Hi guys, welcome back. This is a paper summer 2014 mathematics 0580. It's paper 1 core, and we have to continue the question 13 onwards. This is the second video of this paper. The video is going longer, so I can break it into another part as well. From 13 to 17 we will do in this video, and the third video will be the rest. So here let's see the 13th question. The graph can be used to convert between miles and kilometers. Okay, here is a graph which got kilometers versus miles. So how to read this graph? If you see here 10 kilometers, we have to say compared to miles over here. And here if you see the scale of this graph, each line takes 2 kilometers vertically, and each line here horizontally takes 2 miles. Okay, and if I read this graph for any measurement, suppose here 10 kilometers is intersecting over here in this line. So if I go straight down, it is nothing but how many? Almost 2, 4 and 6 miles it will be. Yes, it will be almost 6 miles. Okay, or 6.5 miles or 6.25 miles it is. So we have to calculate like this, read this graph like this, and accordingly we are going to calculate in the further question. So let's see the question. A train travels 24 miles in 20 minutes. Here miles, 24 miles in 20 minutes. Okay, time. Now find its average speed in kilometers versus per hour. Find its average speed in kilometers per hour. Now what we are going to do for this, first what you have the details, it is like 24 miles, it is miles per 20 minutes, right? Now here if I go for that to find that 24 miles is here, and I have to just check this up, go straight up, how many kilometers? Here miles are given and we have to get it in kilometers. So here 20, this is 24, I'll go straight up over here. Yes, this is the one, here is the one, and it's intersecting over here, straight over here. If I go for this from here to here, so what is the number over here? 30, 2, this is 30, 32, 36, 32, 34, 36 and 38 over here. Yes, so each line takes 2 either kilometers or miles over here. So 38, what we understood, 24 miles is equal to 38 kilometers. Done. Now that we got, so what we can write over here, I'll write it over here as per this. I'll go for another color. Okay, so here 24 miles is equal to 38 kilometers. Okay, done. Now For 20 minutes, it is 34 miles. 20 minutes, it's in minutes. Okay, and he asked for hours. So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. The type of the value should be same over here. 20 minutes. So per hour, how many minutes? It is 60 minutes, right? So now let's go for it. I'll start from here. Okay. Now for 20 minutes, how many? 38 kilometers. Then he asked for 60. That's 1 hour. For 60 minutes, how many kilometers? Okay, so here we have to go for the cross multiplication. Okay, so if I go for the cross multiplication this way, we can take this as x. Now let's get the value. Here, x is equal to 60 times 38 over 20. And if you try to solve it using calculator, let me get that over here. 60 times 38 is equal to 2280. That's divided by 20. It's 114 kilometers per hour. So here what we write, 114 kilometers per hour. Yes, here we have the unit for it. Hope this is clear to you. What we did first of all, what is given over there in miles per minute, it is as it is. And I converted the miles to kilometers from this graph. Yes. After this, now per hour, in the sense it is in minutes I took. 20 minutes is equal to, means 20 minutes goes to 38 kilometers. So 60 minutes is how much, right? So this way we have to calculate. Now let's go for 14. Okay, here is a triangle. The diagram shows an isosceles triangle ABC. ABC. Isosceles in the sense its two sides are equal. The lengths of two sides of any triangle equal, then it is called isosceles triangle. Okay, so DCB is a straight line and is parallel to AE. So even if I extend this further, so this line and DB line, they are parallel lines, parallel to each other. And here you see this is nothing but transversal. You can take it as this is a transversal. Yes. So if it's a transversal, these two are opposite angles. Yes, to the parallel from here to here. Okay, so this one, 127 and 127, these two are equal. This is also, this total A plus B is 127 since they are opposite angles. Here you see angle DCA is equal to 127 degrees. Find the value of A. This one. What we have the details here. First, ABC is an isosceles triangle. in the sense AC is equal to AB or AB is equal to AC, means the length of AB is equal to the length of AC. So its opposite angles will be equal. This sides, AB sides opposite is this, AC's opposite is B, angle B. AB's opposite is angle C, side. So these two sides are, these two angles are equal. Okay, now A is here on the top corner, right? So how to find these angles? Now you see here, if I extend this to this, so here 127 plus what makes this complete angle? Yes, supplementary angle we call it. Supplementary angle, sum of two angles is 180. So here always half circle, what you have is always 180 degree and other half is 180 degree, it's total 360. So it is 127, 180 minus 127 makes angle X for us. So X is equal to, now from your calculator we can find out very easily, it is 53. Okay, done. So here it is, X is equal to 53. Since the triangle is isosceles, the angles opposite to these sides are equal. Since the sides are equal, so even here as well we get 53. Done. Now how to find A? A is left and we have a rule as well. The sum of the angles of a triangle is always how much? It is 180. The sum of the angles of a triangle is always 180. Now, what we'll do to get this A, hope you got this. We will add these two, what we have the angles, and we'll subtract that from 180, right? Okay, then A is equal to 180 minus 53 plus 53 is 106. Now what's the angle? It should be 74. Yes, we got A as a 74. Done. So what is the value of A? It is 74. Perfect. Now, how to find B? In the beginning, I told the opposite angles when you have the parallel lines and it is a transversal. So this 127 over here and A plus B here make a pair of opposite angles, right? That's nothing but DCA and EAC. Now, so when these two are equal, we can easily subtract 74A from 127 to get B. Now, let's do that. So, B is equal to 127 minus 74. Now, what's the answer? 127 minus 74 is 53. Yes, exactly. 53. Is it matching with any other angles anywhere? Yes, here what we have, the opposite angles or the internal angles of this isosceles triangle are equal here, 53 and 53. Yes. Now if I make this as a transversal, you see here, this angle and this angle will form again opposite angles. Opposite angles are always equal. So 53 and 53, we can find it even that way as well. Yes, or else what I said, even that way you can find it. Okay, done. Now, hope this is clear, right? Perfect. 15. Carlo changed 800 euros into dollars for his holiday when the exchange rate was €1 is equal to $1.5. His holiday was then cancelled. He changed all his dollars back into euros and he received 750 euros only. Find the new exchange rate. Now, this is in euros, but how many dollars it is, it's not said. So let's find the dollars out of it. So dollars is equal to 800, what you have, times, and its exchange rate 1.5. Now let's find it in calculator. 800 into $1.5 makes $1,200. Okay, done. So this is dollars 1,200. Now, but his holiday has been cancelled, so he just returned, got back all, changed all the dollars to back to euros. So let's see how we're going to calculate. This is the euros. Now let's get back to the euros. Is equal to, now for $1,200, how much will be the euros? So for that, what we'll do, just divide this dollars with what you got the euros, 750. Right? Now let's see in the calculator, divided by 750. It's 1.6. Exchange rate is 1.6. 1.6 euros, right? Now, sorry, 1 euro is equal to dollar 1.6. 1 euro is equal to dollar 1.6. Done? Okay, now let's go for the next. Simplified expression, question number 16. Yeah, this is all exponents question. In this exponents questions, we have to this kind of simplification. When we talk about the exponent rules, so here when the bases are multiplied, what happens to the powers? That's the rule over here. So when the bases, that is nothing but here P is the base and P is the base. Same base and its operation between them. Okay, base should be same and between them operation, these all together form rules. So here if they are times multiplied, then the exponents are added. Fine. Now see there T and T, but there is a division being done. The bases are divided, then the exponents or powers are subtracted. Means 5 minus 8. Here 3 plus 7. We have these rules. Okay, now let's follow it. So here what do we get? If I try to get this, P3 plus 7, right? So here we get P raised to 10. Now T 5 minus 8. Since it's a division, now what we get as the answer? T negative 3. 5 minus 8 is negative 3. Now let's see B over here. Yeah, this is a bit longer. 2 steps or 3 steps we can have. So H raised to 3 raised to K. Okay, so the question is like H raised to 3 raised to K. When you have a bracket raised to an exponent, so this inner exponent and outer exponent are multiplied. Okay, here you see above, here added, subtracted, and here when you have an exponent over exponent, then those two exponents are multiplied. So we get here H raised to 3 times K is equal to H raised to 12. Now, when two bases are equal, the exponents are also equal. So that 3K is equal to 12. And how do we solve this? 3 times 1 and you can change the color of it. And 3 times, if both should go in the same. If I take 3, I divide 12 by 3. Okay, I'm dividing 12 by 3. 3 times 1 and 3 times 4. 12. So K is equal to 4. Here it is, 4. Perfect. Let's go to the next. 17. Okay, here is a circle. O is the center. Yes, the diagram shows a circle center O. P, Q, and R are points on the circumference. Done. P, here is the P, Q, and R. Now, PQ is 17 centimeters and QR is 9 centimeters. Okay, it's been noted. A. Explain why angle PQR is 90 degrees. PQR is always 90. Yes, we have a theorem, we have a rule that any angle inside one semicircle, see from here P, R, and back here Q, and come just like that down. Semicircle, wherever you draw an angle, so it is always a right angle. Okay, So 90 in the sense it is a right angle. So what we can write answer over here with justification, that angle in a semicircle is always a right angle. Now, the Pythagoras or Pythagorean theorem states that the square of hypotenuse is equal to, I write over here, the square of hypotenuse is equal to the square of perpendicular plus the square of the base. So the square of perpendicular plus, or it is added to the square of the base. This is what the Pythagorean theorem. Now, so we have the values of these two perpendicular. So you can take this as a perpendicular which is standing, and this is the base. Okay, so perpendicular is PQ over here and base is QR. Now let's get the answer over here. We don't know the hypotenuse, right? So to simplify it, h is equal to under root. I can make it because square goes as under root on the other side. So p square is nothing but how much? 17 square plus, and the base square is nothing but 9 centimeter square. Okay, so if we try to get from calculator, let's try here. 17 times 17, it's 289. Remember it, 289, and 9 times 9 is 81. So 289 plus A1 is 370, and its root, it's 19.235. So we can just take it as 19.2 is the answer. Yes, 19.2 centimeters. Okay, so here we can write the same answer, 19.2. Okay, so with this we finished question number 17, and the video is getting longer, so I'm going to stop over here. The rest of the questions will be in third video. Thank you so much.